Today, the entire small channel YouTube community is holding its breath. Dog Dash found herself in a tricky situation. Haters, they thought that it was just a matter of time before something went wrong. But fans, we could be devastated if something as unimaginable as the story of Dash of Faith were to happen to her, swallowed by the YouTube ocean. But what happened? How did this happen? What's going on? This story has us all in the edge of our seat. But stay with me till the end, because we're gonna explore this surprising story, and most important, how to keep your own channel safe and secure. Everything started when Dog Dash received a troubling email from Google regarding her channel. As she opened the email, she was extremely confused. The email read like this: "But how did we get there?" For those that don't know her, Dog Dash is a YouTuber who gained popularity by documenting her experiences as a DoorDash delivery driver, and then she began sharing her journey on YouTube. But after an authentic and transparent video, she resonated with viewers and her video went viral. Within 2 weeks, she amassed over 35,000 subscribers, and this is when everything changed for her. On one of her last videos, she was showcasing a payday from Google AdSense in the upwards of $8,000. But this morning she would receive a very surprising email advising her that her Google AdSense account would be deactivated. After further reading that email and confirming, first of all, that the provenance of the email was secure and safe, and that it was in fact was coming from Google, she understood that there was an issue with her Google AdSense account. Apparently, she had 2 accounts with Google AdSense, and this is against Google's policies. So they gave her a notice and asked her to either delete one account or to fix her account properly and activate it properly. Which brings it to us. We need to make sure we understand the Google policies as a small YouTube creator. And this is why I prepare very quick some guidelines for you guys to help you in your journey. If you go to YouTube creators, you will find this great website made by YouTube, where it will explain all the policies and guidelines. And as a YouTube creator, you are part of a community, so you have to make sure you respect the community guidelines. So I'm gonna go over real quick to give you an idea what are those community policies. Over here you have a lot of information you can read. I'm not gonna go over all, just gonna give you a quick glance so you can see exactly how this can help you. So here are the community guidelines. You have the copyright, hate, harassment, misinformation, children on YouTube, and monetization. So depending on your journey and where you are, what type of content you produce and things like that, you can go on each section and see what applies for you. If you're already monetized, well, you should be over here. If you have content, maybe educational content that may be suited for children or not, you gotta make sure you read this. If you are in politics and elections and news and things like that, you should read this misinformation. And always you can go and take a look at the third one, which is hate and harassment. Make sure that you don't become a hater, because that could bring you problems and get your YouTube channel banned. And then the copyright, if you reuse content from people, or if you are into shorts and reusing, maybe doing YouTube automation, you should read over here the copyright guidelines. So this is where you find the information. It's called YouTube creators. And if you go here on the community guidelines, we can get a little bit more specific. Like I said, this is just an overview. I'm not going to go in detail because I don't want the video to be too long. But I have prepared another video where I actually went a little deeper analyzing the case of Dash of Faith. If you're aware, Dash of Faith, his channel was deleted from YouTube, and allegedly he did not comply with the community guidelines. So it is important that you follow those guidelines if you don't want to end up in the same strawberry field. So here are the community guidelines. As you can see, first of all is spam deceptive practices. Make sure you're not doing anything like that, impersonating people or using external links that I'm gonna send people to bad places like adult sites and things like that. Or I've seen some websites, actually some small YouTubers, they have pharmacist and health websites where they promote products for males. And make sure that those links, if you redirect them, sometimes those affiliate links, what they do, they use adult content in order to attract viewers. So make sure you're not sending your links to an affiliate link that has not only adult information but adult pictures and things like that. So be very careful. If you have the fake engagement policy, this cover maybe the sub for sub that some people are doing, or buying views, or buying hours of watch and things like that. Be careful with that policy. You have the playlist policy that you should consider and see exactly what is it they tolerate and things that they do not tolerate, and then additional policies. Then you have the sensitive content. This is more sensitive, no pun intended. It talks about the once again the adult content, the thumbnails policy. Also we have the child safety policy over here, suicide, eating disorders, self-harm, and other things. That those topics you should be very careful when you're gonna be talking. Maybe I've seen some women sharing their experience with abortion, with other delicate subjects. You can be careful with that as well. You should read. If you do that, you should read. Or even I've seen some videos sharing about HIV and things like that. Be careful. You should read this. Vulgar language policy. I know Joe Rogan uses a lot of faulty language. He curses a lot. So you have to read the if you use that type of language, you gotta go ahead and check out the policy of that. Then you have violent and dangerous content. This is if you're a hater, you should read this. I'm not gonna go through that. This is only if you are, like I said, a hater. If you use, or maybe if you're you have a police or criminal channel where you show stuff about the police and crimes and things like that, you should read that. And then if you're selling stuff, if you do e-commerce on YouTube, or you think about doing e-commerce, drop shipping and things like that, you should consider reading this. What's illegal, what's not legal, and that's gonna help you. And once again, the misinformation policy. It's about, once again, elections, medical, like the pandemic and stuff like that. You need to make sure that you are reading those policies so your YouTube does not get banned or deleted. So this is where you find the information. I'm gonna leave you the link on the description of my channel, support.google.com, YouTube answers, and this is the number for all these guidelines if you wanna take a look at that. The other is this one here, the YouTube creators, and they explain you why those policies exist and the things that you need to check. So this is what you should be looking into it if you're serious about your YouTube. By the way, I just created a X account. So this is my account, Hustle and Money 2024, and I just joined a few days ago. I posted my first tweet. So if you guys wanna chat with me or get in touch, feel free to follow me on X. It's Hustle Money 2024. I hope you found any value on this video. For now, I'm out.